Mars is a planet that has created great curiosity among humans because setting foot on the Martian soil is definitely an adventure. Several researches are being made to check if we could survive Mars. So, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys a lot of information about our neighbor, the red planet, and I'm going to tell you what are the different challenges that we as humans are going to face during a complete journey or an expedition to Mars. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's begin our journey towards the red planet. This is Nikhil Vijay, and you're watching InfoStute. So friends, don't forget to leave it in the comment section that in spite of all the challenges that I'm going to discuss and if future trips to Mars are open, do you still have the will to go to Mars? Let's see how many of you do. The first challenge that humans are going to face is that we can start a trip to Mars only once in 2 years. This is because Earth and Mars pass close to each other once in 2 years as they travel in different orbits with different speeds. So when the planets are close to each other and a couple of astronauts start a trip to Mars, it will take them 6 months to reach Mars. And they have to wait another 2 years in Mars for the planets to come close again and another 6 months to travel back to Earth. So the entire trip will take around 3 years. Can you imagine, guys? Probably no entertainment, no proper food for 3 years of their life. It would definitely be challenging. But yeah, with the advancement of technology in future, the travel time to Mars might be reduced. So once we land on the surface of Mars, the initial challenges that we would be facing are atmosphere and temperature. The atmosphere of Mars is 100 times thinner than that of Earth, which means the pressure on our body reduces 100 times. We know that the atmosphere of Earth contains 21% oxygen and 0.04% carbon dioxide. But the atmosphere of Mars contains 96% carbon dioxide and just 0.1% of oxygen, which makes it impossible for us to breathe on Mars without proper spacesuits. From our childhood, we have learned that the atmosphere of Earth and its magnetic field protects us from the radiation of the sun. But since Mars lacks magnetic field and it does not have a thick enough atmosphere, it is exposed to high levels of radiation. So our spacesuits need to protect us from all of these. As I said, the next challenge would be temperature. But many would be thinking, why temperature? It's anyway the red planet, it would be quite hot, right? But no, the average temperature on Mars is a freezing minus 63 degrees Celsius. But wait, as there are no cold winds on Mars, the temperature feels like minus 16 degrees Celsius, but that is also very cold. The lowest temperature ever recorded was minus 140 degrees Celsius, and the highest temperature ever recorded was around 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. But again, looking at the average temperature, spacesuits need to come to our rescue. One more thing, we did not carry our umbrellas to Mars as it does not rain over there. But the winds can really cause strong dust storms. After overcoming all these challenges, our next requirement would be water and food. Few researchers have found out that there was running water on Mars several years ago, but right now, no running water. Water is present in the form of ice particles in the soil and in the form of ice caps in the north and the south pole. Few theories have also suggested that there might be water that is frozen under the surface. Now, looking at food, do you think it is possible to grow crops after all these challenges like extremely low temperature, 96% carbon dioxide, extremely thin atmosphere, high levels of radiation? Due to all this, it is not possible to grow crops on Mars right now. One thing we can feel happy about is that one day on Mars is 24 hours 37 minutes. So our sleep patterns would probably not change. And in those extra 37 minutes, we can do those tasks that we generally do not find time to complete. As Mars is further away from the Sun than Earth, 1 year on Mars is 2 Earth years. So you'll just have one birthday every 2 years. Looking at the seasons are quite similar, but the duration would be twice as long. So, if you have 2 months of summer vacation on Earth, you probably might have 4 months of summer vacation on Mars. So, these are the major challenges that we as humans are going to face during an exploration to Mars. Another interesting fact I wanted to share is that Mars has the largest volcano in the solar system, the Olympus Mons. It is an inactive volcano whose diameter is around 625 kilometers, which is roughly the distance between Mumbai and Hyderabad. It is thrice as tall as Mount Everest, making its total height around 26 kilometers above sea level. So friends, I hope you like my video. Do subscribe my channel InfoStube for more videos on interesting topics. Thank you friends. Have a nice day.